Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Hey, okay. Hey, I got a face this time. Now it's working. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, but you know what? I feel like I like the classic black. This rose black and white looks real good. So let's keep it over to here, because that's real nice. That is real nice. Alright, let's get back to our game here. We're playing Pyre. We got the Tempest's Eye that we're involved in. Everything's gonna be good. It's been a while since we played this. Recently we were just in the Black Basin listening to some sweet music. I'm gonna go ahead and let's get the controller fired up here so we can have ourselves a good time. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I've been catching up on schoolwork. Ooh. Into the Black Basin we go. Loving the music. Almost starting the fitness challenge that we've had planned with Bloodblade 2010 and Synapse, and eating the food so far has been an adjustment. Oh, what is this? The Black Basin. Not looking so black. It was very gold in there. Hey, J-Rom. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, friend. Welcome to Pyre. Looks like we're rolling in there. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Black glass, searing vapor, and strangling forest mark the forsaken land that loom across the sea. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Cthulhu-san joining. Where was... There she is. Alright, we can survey the surroundings, but first I want to get... Let's pop on over to our intermission scene here, because we got some Stream Raiders I want to do. We got a nice easy 2-skull battle here. So if you, J-Rom, Cthulhu, you want to get on in this battle with me, we're gonna go take on some retro things here. The Retro Town Teardown. Let's get it done. Nakoko's here as well. We got 30 minutes on the clock for Stream Raiders. Let's make sure we're getting some Stream Raiders done today. I want to do that. It's been a busy day so far. Yes, hello, Nakoko. It's been a busy day so far. Been doing coursework, trying to keep up with that university life I haven't been a part of in so long. Let's go see what's going on in the Black Wagon. Teabag, hello, hello, hello. We've got Stream Raiders going, Teabag. Make sure you get in there. Phoenix, I got my Twitch recap today, and you were my most viewed channel of 2020. I appreciate that so much. And we got Spicy showing up. The whole gang is in town. That is amazing. That's awesome, Nakoko. You know what? You've been a fantastic member of the community, and I just want to say that I thoroughly appreciate your continued attendance and seeing you. I do my best to check out your streams whenever I can. Oh, Frickface is here. Sorry, that is my favorite. This is my all-time favorite. Just brings joy to my heart. I was your second most. Now I wonder who the first was. Who was the first? Dun dun dun. Frickface's song is way longer than mine. Frickface's song just ignites me with energy. It puts a fire in my heart. Beyonder crystals, a nautical bell, which we've rung. There's Sir Gilman. He seems to have something on his mind. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader. This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that his triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, the knight fully expects now to conduct rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letters of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under King Ors and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does the knight have confidence that master reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness, so please excuse him, master reader. Excuse him I shall. All I wanted was DMX, and it won't let you have it. Frickface McGee, talk about perfect timing. I just got finished with listening to a podcast. Well, that is perfect timing. The cooking stream, though, that you had. Which one? The actual cooking or the cookie making, Spicy? Because those are very different things. I love how there's clearly like 7 of you in here, but it shows 3 viewers. Slithers off, humming some chivalrous tone. For any of you who didn't get a chance to get in on the Stream Raiders battle, there's the quick link there for you to hop in. We got 26 minutes on the clock, so make sure you get those units down. My favorite part was you grabbing the rice cooker like a goof. Yes, the prep cooking healthy stream was quite enjoyable. The way up to there's an attic? No, there was an attic? What's in the attic? Nothing. Nothing. What is this? It's glinting. Silver Cuttlehead, a limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. It's for Gilman's crest. And then the Book of Rites. Yes. Well, you know, I don't particularly want to read them right now. So let's keep going. Let's survey these surroundings. You find that Hedwyn is asked for several... can't talk today. You find that Hedwyn has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra light here. Boom. Now I show up nicely in the black and white. Let us meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. Ooh, that's going to be trouble. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see the occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned or earlier. I assume you're talking about the prep cooking for this, which I am eating right now. Speaking of which, I'm going to have some delicious chicken. Delicious chicken. Little chimkin nuggets. There's Shay. She's back. She has come back. She returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. Nothing from Sir Gilman. He is visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. And Tizo wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools of rock nearby. Oh, in the lava? Little Imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you near the wagon. Really enjoyed the water. There's a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Trieste. The exiles of the high-wing remnants. You may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me. For now, I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them? Dun dun dun! There seems to be a divide being formed. Then Hedwyn steps in as the lone minstrel bows back and away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. There we go, the music's kicking back in. Can you all hear the music right now? Is it at an acceptable volume that you can hear the game sounds? We're not going anywhere right now, that much we can agree on. It's decided best in the morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Dario glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. You have the rest of the day to practice your vocations. Ooh.
Dolphins are one of the smartest
Synapse now arriving.
on Earth.
Hello, Synapse. Let's mentor a companion. Wish to mentor a companion. Who shall we mentor? I'm very interested in Sir Gilman's advance. I'm going to mentor him. I like Sir Gilman. I like the way that Sir Gilman functioned last time. Good day, FnxAu. You sit down with Sir Gilman to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it. You sense he's beginning to understand. Great. Oh, put him into level 2. We've leveled him up. Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. Okay, what do we have here? If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall return instantly. I like that. Let's go with that. His little fear of banishment, should his self-sacrifice help clear the path. Well, thank you, Sir Gilman. We shall continue our journey. Alright, team, do we want to go to the Black Shore, as Jodariel wishes us to go, or do we wish to negotiate passage to Highwing Cove through the Nest of Trieste, as the lone minstrel believes he can negotiate a safe passage? What shall we choose, Black Shore or Highwing Cove? I'll give you a second to decide there. In the meantime, 21 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock there for our Stream Raiders battle. Make sure you get some units in there. Get those on the battlefield. We've got a nice, easy battle ahead of us. It's going to be easy pickings for you to get some experience, coins, etc. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I am going to go with... To avoid the harps by staying on the low ground, let's go with the Black Shore. We're going to go with Jodariel's way. Let's take the wagon over yonder. The shattered lands of Blackshore proved difficult to traverse for the Black Wagon. Jodariel searches for a solid path forward, to little avail. Fee, on these blasted lands, how are we to proceed through this? Perhaps I may be of some assistance. This place is not so unfamiliar to me, nor are its hidden denizens. Please remain with the others until I return, madam. I shall not be long. The minstrel disappears into the cliffs before Jodariel can protest. In the meantime, you and she continue to keep watch, sensing unseen eyes. The last time that one disappeared on us, we searched for him for days. It's true, we did. But this time, he soon returns. I have secured safe passage through the Nest of Trieste. We may proceed. Secured safe passage with whom, exactly? That's a good question. Oh, these people are very cool. Just then, a winged woman dives down from the sky. Her arms are literally wings. How does she dress herself with wing arms? This I wish to know. She looks Jodariel up and down, and then she soars away without a word. The lone minstrel says nothing more, either. Jodariel's scowl deepens. For centuries, the Commonwealth withstood the high-wing remnants' treacherous assaults thanks to the soldiers such as she. Dun dun dun. Jodariel has lost 4 hope for the next rite. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Looks like Jodariel may not be participating in this next battle. At last you arrived at the Nest of Trieste, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watch your wagon's ascent and remain watching now. Hello, Axel. Good day. Good morning. How are you? How was Stardew Valley this morning? You are so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? I do. It's been a day. It's been a day. I've been doing a lot of work today. A lot of work I'm not used to. School work. Things that I was not prepared to be deeply involved in at this point in my life, but here we are. Last you arrived at the Nest of Trieste. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched you ascend. Let us commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Trieste, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear whooshing sounds from above. Here we are, the bird people have arrived. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings. Now, such rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet, it seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird, we have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your Commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. Wow. Not very friendly. Stardew was fun. I've already cleared all the trees and such in front of your house. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have classes in the morning today at 10:30, I have discovered, so I will be weekly unavailable for the morning Stardew time. Sadly. With that, the harp swoops off as Jadario glowers after her. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. They really do just have straight-up bird wings instead of arms. How are they getting dressed? They have so many belts on them. None of this makes sense. Unless their arms are inside the wings? She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know not of my interest. And today I discovered you can divorce on Stardew Valley. How did you discover that? Did you get divorced yourself in Stardew? But chin up, buddy. We're all rooting for you, and I hope you find your balance. So do I. I appreciate it. I really do. It is going to be a 4-month endeavor to get me through all of this at once. But I'm hoping. I've reached out to all of my professors, save for one at this point, and connected with them about the difficulties I anticipate having, and seemingly we're going to be able to navigate this. So I am hopeful. My name is Pamitha Thane. Pamitha Thane. Volatile said so. Ah, she would know. Got up today and got all the way downstairs and ready for class, only to figure out that both my classes were cancelled today. That's, I mean, but then imagine how much extra day you had, Frickface McGee. Think of it. It's like a surprise extra half a day you didn't even know you would have had otherwise. Whew, excuse me. I'm tired from all of this things that I've been doing. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwyn, but you have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. Just gonna throw this out there for any of you just popping in now. We do have 15 minutes on the clock. There's a quick link to the Stream Raiders battle that's going on so far. Feel free to get some units down and get in on that. Yeah, surprise! You could have slept longer, but now that you're awake, there's no way you can fall back asleep. No, you just have to make the best use of the day possible. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jodariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? I don't know how I feel about these bird people. Anyone have comments on, like, the people with wing arms? It just doesn't seem practical in any way. Or, like, how would it work? And this woman's wing arms seem way too small. Something wrong with it. Love the art style, but... I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? Turn your attention to Pamitha, who's been watching with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Hedwyn wants to know your initial impression of Pamitha. She seems alright. We just need to take our chances with her. We're going to take her at her word. Yeah, no, they don't seem to have arms. Just wings where their arms should be. Just like flappy arm wings. It's weird. It would work as a soft and comfy cover when she holds you while making love. Of course, Axel. Would it though? Like, I don't know if bird feathers are overly soft when they're of that size. My thoughts as well. And I think... why am I so tired? I think and hope Jodariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. All this arm. It's not. I don't know. I mean, I guess she is a race. It's prejudice, really, more than anything. And more of a discussion. I'm Hedwin. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure. I love a good condition or two. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant. I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I can use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pamitha Thane joined us. She has a score to settle. Well, we like settling scores around here now, don't we? We use down and pillows and such. Yeah, but that's much smaller. It's like so small. Her feathers are like a foot long, minimum. Imagine she uses her feet for picking things up as hands, so she'd use her feet. She's got belt buckles on around her torso. Are they dressing each other every day? That's what I'm wondering. There's so many belt loops.
And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face.
Oh, that was a glorious unicorn back there.
Terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was...
They must have squires, but their squires would also not have arms. From a distance you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the right. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood. But I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. Or what if her wings are where her arms are, and there are arms where wings would be? Just like on her back? She's got like back arms? Oh my god, that'd be like weirdly terrifying. Like arms from right between her shoulder blades. What if life is not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose, Ediwar? I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning and I don't know why. Besides, I've come a long way. But now they seem to have arms too. But they don't. But they have arm-like appendages. But there's never any hands. You never see hands. Silence. You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. Now I have hiccups. Yawning, hiccups. I'm plagued. I'm plagued with all these human emotions and reactions. I'm confused. More carbs required. I'm like really trying to work my way through this bowl here. You know what? We're gonna take another spoonful. Get that rice in there. More carbs. There we go. Fueled the furnace inside me. If only you could see yourself again consorting with my enemies. Fine, then savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me! Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night, so that Pamitha can face her sister. Sir Gilman, I was most excited to use you. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Alright. Who shall conduct the rites indeed? Alright, well, she's out. Doggo's always good. Oh, Tizo can fly, but Tizo is reluctant. Wait. Why is Tizo awaits your decision? Tizo, why are you reluctant? Can I not select you? There's nobody? Okay. I have chosen her. I love rice. Rice is good. Rice is very good. You can put rice with anything. Well, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rice for us, then I shall not. That's fair, Jodariel. I wasn't expecting you to. Okay. I'm gonna choose Tizo. My little Tizo. Tizo can also fly. Promise to do his best against Tamitha with the essence. And I'm also going to choose... I really want... Like, Ruki has a double jump. So we'll get Ruki in there. Oh yeah? You got it, chum. Ruki, I believe in you.
The choice is cast.
We got our little monster squad here. Come on then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. SOS game? What? Question mark? I assume that's some kind of emote that's supposed to pop up. Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the High Wing remnants can do. Hold X to fly until stamina depleted.
Put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise.
Did she fall?
Even for you.
Press RT to dash.
Exile Pamitha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Pamitha's dash knocks others away. Interesting. There's a whole B to tackle. Oh, she lunges. She cannot be banished while tackling. So far, I'm a big fan of this. See, darling, we harps were not so bad. Now I suppose we better get to work, Just to go underestimating Tamitha over there, I'll trust you to do the best you can. To the sky, sister, is Talon formation. Anything Irish. What? Because I just know Irish songs? Yeah. Yes. Let me think. So kiss me, I'm shit-faced, I'm soaked, I'm soiled in rum. On the trousers, she kissed me, and I... Oh, okay, so apparently when I'm flying, I don't really know it. It's an Irish fighting song. Boom, boom. Oh, that wasn't the jump button. Go, little Tizo. You too can fly. Oh, Tizo dropped it. No, Tizo. Oh, we were tackled. We were tackled. Double jump. There we go. Ruki's got it in there. Hi, Razor Rob. How are you? Just noticed that your room is black and white. And that SR is retro. SR. I really don't do well with acronyms. I have no idea what an SR is. Tizo, what is it? Tell me something. You know how to fly. Yeah. He does. Then listen up. My blood sister there will swoop right past you if you're careless. But harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She'll always be hated when I used to do that to her. Okay, good to know. X to block flying creatures.
Poor exile.
Tizo. Oh, they're exiling us. not cool. Go, Tizo, go.
Ah, yes.
Nice. I think I was supposed to block flying adversaries there, but I didn't. I don't know how to shoot them, but I need to figure it out real fast. There we go. Got one. Got two.
The essence banished to the last.
There you go. Dunk it. One of your favorite songs. Okay. I do like the cam filter. Ooh. What's happening here? Doing good. How about yourself? Things are alright. Stream Raiders. Yes. Stream Raiders is going on. We got 2 minutes before Stream Raiders happens. Oh, and that Stream Raiders is retro. Yes, that's what the SR is. Correct. One of your favorite songs. I do like the cam filter, though. Raiders or Racers? This is Raiders. We're doing Stream Raiders. Stream Racers will probably be near the end of the stream here. We'll probably do a little bit of that, too, because I enjoyed it last time. Oh, crap. That was supposed to be a tackle. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Damn it. I really need to remember which button the tackle is, because... Oh, shit. That's not what we wanted. Alright, here we go. Oh, she's gone. Tizo has sacrificed herself to absolutely incinerate our opponents. Nope. Yes! Nice dodge, Rookie. Always sneaking in. Taking a stab at what SR rent. That's probably what it is, I assume. Damn you, Pamatha. You're no true Thane, to think that you've got the gall to call me sister still after everything you've wrought upon us. Hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you, that's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. I'm still trying to think of a song, Axel. Give me a song. Okay, I'll sing this. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling, and on the good days I find myself longing for change, and on the bad days I fear myself. And tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling, and on the good days I find myself longing for change, and on the bad days I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never reach the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallows now. Shallows. 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 We're far from the shallows now. There you go. That's for you. That's for you, Axel. Zombie. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie. 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 Hey, hey. In your head. What's in your head? Zombie. Zombie. Is that what you wanted? I'm happy I finally got my card. Which card did you get, Razor Rob? Tell me about this card. Which card? Please do. Please stop. And the tanks and their guns. I guess zombie would have been Irish. The cranberries are. Oh no, I don't want to. We're granting rewards. Razor Rob, you also just got a paladin, so congratulations. My new bank card. That's useful to have. It allows you to access the bank. Now I can pay all my bills. That's what I did yesterday, and now I have no money. Hey, it's a boss battle, people. We're going for a boss battle in the forest arena. An unknown boss battle. Okay, let's put down some super units here. I'm feeling like I want to throw in the pumpkin mage. So y'all can get some units in there. Let's go to town. You got 30 minutes on the clock. Get those units in there. And we're going to be heading back to the live scene here. Make it sparkly. Camera filter. Make it sparkly was the request. Alright. Frickface McGee wants the sparkles. There you are. How are you? Hi, Frickface. I hope it sparkles to your satisfaction. Push me and then just touch me so I can get my satisfaction. Satisfaction. I demand it. I am Pretty Phoenix. It is I, Pretty Phoenix. Welcome. You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Ooh, Pamitha's about to do some stuff here. It's a 1v1. Prevail over Tamitha. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Did we get obliterated again? There we go. The rights are apparently a place to settle petty scores. Let us prevail. We need some height. Dunk it. There we go. It was looking real bad for a second there.
Their hapless adversaries stood no chance.
They definitely do not have hands. They just straight up have wing arms. You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. I doubt that. She was actually my worst used character there. To everyone just joining us, welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Phoenix Gold, although right now I'm known as Pretty Phoenix. Tis I, Phoenix of the Sparkles. Yes. We're playing some Pyre right now. For those of you who aren't aware, just let me get adjusted in my new chair here. For those of you who aren't aware, Pyre is the third in the series of games created by Supergiant Games, known for a particular art style and fantastic music and narration throughout story-driven games. This is the predecessor to Hades. Tamitha, wait, please, can we talk? You've found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Ah, Tizo is all like, Rah! Tizo's trying to let Pamitha know the others are returning to the wagon. Sure, I don't see why not. She just wanted to prove her worth. Ruki's up to level 3. Ruki is not too old to learn new tricks. Purple-haired stud muffin. The muffin of the studs is upon us. There we are. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? No, Ruki. You mustachioed mutt. Okay, so previously we grabbed the double jump. While sprinting, Ruki accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. After he's banished by an adversary, Ruki has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Oh, that is a lucky break. I like that. I want the lucky break. Tizo getting some powers. Flash of inspiration about his role in the rights and as part of the Nightwings. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Let's do the faster return speed. We'll just blow Tizo up regularly. So close with Pamitha there. So close. You need to do your eyeliner, then show up to stream with the filter on, and then take it off. The dramatic reveal and your makeup will still be there. Kind of eyeliner. Okay, yeah, I've taken a good look at it there. It seems that I could potentially accomplish that. Though I think I might need to get my eyelashes done.
Until the next right.
Dun 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 dun. until the next rite. After besting the essence with great prowess, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air so I can sleep on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us now. For now, Pamitha. Trust is what we got, or is what got us here. Isn't that right, Rookie? Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. Does Rookie like Pamitha? He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. I think he does. I think there's a blossoming relationship there, people. Rookie, Pamitha, it could be a thing. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. There is somewhere I may ask we go. Here in Black Basin, reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? Let us seek now our newest destination. Where is next? Is it here? No, the Bog Star has already been completed. Ah, this one. Lu, the vernal star, burns bright over the densest woods in Black Basin. The glade of Lu, directly due west, then is just as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. Need a little drink here, people. Need a little hydration. He entrusted us this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? 23 minutes on the clock there. Get your units down in Stream Raiders. We'll do that next boss battle. You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Waking Wood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west where he supposedly awaits. Ooh, we're going to meet the infamous Sandalwood. I believe the Beyonder Crystal brings you to me, dear reader. Practice right. Request her a scribe trial. No, nobody is ready of a scribe trial yet. Let's just talk to her. We are back on solid land, or something like it. Then this must be Black Basin. Flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would pursue those blasted stars until the farthest corners of the island, it seems. It's true. I'm so happy that I got to be the captain in Stream Raiders. Yes. How was that? How was your first Stream Raiders captain experience, Razor Rob? Teabag has redeemed Phoenix Sings. Hydration, what is this madness? You can only drink when we tell you. Sing Louis Capaldi. What is Louis Capaldi? Okay, we're bidding her farewell. We're getting out of here. Let us continue the journey. What is Louis Capaldi? I am fire and I am gold, bang. Like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul. Rise up, clang, clang like glitter. Hey, 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 like glitter and gold. Hey, 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 like glitter. I've got fire in my soul. Rise up, clang, clang like glitter and gold. Fine, sing Disney. Apparently you haven't listened to the radio in the last 3 years. I have not. I don't listen to the radio ever. Ban that thing. Everyone keeps telling me I should be a radio broadcaster, though, so I started looking into it the other day. The wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. I'm running out of Disney songs that I haven't sang you before. Underneath the sea, underneath the sea. What could be better when it is wetter? Down here with me, under the sea. Under the sea. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He's very patient on the contrary. Not I, let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes toward Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the fork paths is best. Flamberg. Under the sea. There's no Prince Eric. Ariel has fish legs. Under the sea. Conestoga has a decent broadcasting course. Got a guy that used to go to FA and do it. He's now the morning host of Global Calgary. Interesting. Who is that used to go? Sir Gilman is relieved at your decision to take the flatter of the two paths down the Black Crags, though nonetheless seems rather shaken by the steep trip down. I wasn't even paying attention. This knight mislikes heights. For shame, Master Reader, you must take this knight for a common craven coward. He buries his head in the soil. When at last you coax him back up, you see that he has an item of sort. Ha ha! This knight did have you fooled, did he not? He explains how finding the item was his plan all along. He found a porous crystal. His fear of height remains. Interesting. Did you ever meet Kevin Stanfield? I don't know if you overlapped. I've definitely heard the name before. I don't know that I met him personally. Having passed beyond the crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It's here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. He said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. Were we supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Now let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel knows two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Alright, people, what do we want? Do we want to go through Needlefield, a small clearing east of the Glade of Lugh? The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. Or Greymoor, contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. So, Needles... large, majestic trees. Your call. Your call. I'll give you some time. In the meantime, we got 17 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock to get some units down in Stream Raiders for our boss battle today. Make sure you're popping in there for that. Bum bum. Needlefield or Greymoor. Boop, 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 boop. Greymoor. Big Tree Place. Rickface McGee wants to go to Greymoor. Done. Sold. To the lady with the face made of frick. Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took to this point. Ah, interesting. And now we head to either the Burnt Grove. Shay seems drawn to this location for some reason, or the Underthicket. The Imp Tizo seems to wish to go towards this location. Burnt Grove or Underthicket? Where shall we ride now? I kind of want to go to the Burnt Grove, but the Underthicket is liked by Tizo, who I enjoy because he's an adorable little wagon imp. Burnt Grove from Nikoko. Done. Let's go see what Shay's up to. Alright, we're rolling out now. The woods are so disorienting. At this point, you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Ooh. Sift through the ashes. The Beyonder Crystal seems something. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal has something going on. Somebody can learn something here. It might be Shay. Request her scribe a trial. Jodariel, really? Okay, Jodariel has a little quest thing here. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodariel. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach, but let us bring her forth regardless. Yes, burnt pizza or something. Soon Jodariel appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? 'Tis time. Demons such as Jodariel are slow to move in the rites, but have huge auras and inflict heavy pyre damage. Yeah, when she dunks, she does like 30 damage. Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you're old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strength, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. We have 2 dashes now for her. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, those things in the ground are blocking me. Boom! Dunked it. In she goes. Boom! Double whammy. Oh, we got wrecked. Yikes. Yikes. And it's just that easy. It is just that easy. Ooh! She fired first. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. We gotta get in the game here, people. There we are. Get it in there. We gotta get 1 more point down. She is very slow. Boom. Double whammy. Or nobody. I missed both. No, that's not going to be good. This is a long 3 seconds. Oh! She threw it. The harshness is real. Yes. Yes. Boom. Slam dunk. They weren't expecting the charge. Well done, Jodariel. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and your lovely reader, now farewell. Do you feel a kinship with the stars? You owe everything to them, perhaps one day even your freedom. The Book of Rites. Dun dun dun. That was a strange experience. What do we have here, reader? You received Solium's Horn for completing Jodariel's trial. I think we can equip things through this book. Was it this book? No, it was not. Pameth's Moonshine. Keep it close to hand. Gotta love that moonshine. Sift through the ashes. He was here! He was here! You mean sandalwood, if I may ask. How can you be so certain? I think from this. I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. She produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message card on one side. You found a bark strip. It must mean something. Some kind of message from the sandalwood guy. Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? It's due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Let us mentor a companion. Who do I want to mentor this time? I feel as though I would like to continue mentoring our little worm knight here. Sir Gilman, I made an envelope out of wax and paper. I hope it looks pretty when I put stuff in it. I bet it will. Are you going to share it with us so that we can see the fruits of your labor, FnxAu? So grateful is this knight for such a glorious occasion that he is giving strong consideration to performing here and now the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. After using his slash, Sir Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous location. Sir Gilman's slash banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. I want the greater slash. Alright, Gilman, let us continue our journey. I hope you'll join us in the next battle. Yes, yes, although the theme of the letter is a surprise. Ooh, surprise letter theme. That's exciting. I still want one of your famous letters. I think that would be the nicest. You have such nice letters. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. Scrah! Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. Ah, a tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. And he does seem to have skin made of bark. The imp charges towards him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo. But you look famished here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. I have to reply to my pile of letters first. You're so popular with these letters. Wolfred Sandalwood. It has been too long, Wolfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon you, upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. He then turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. Oh, really? You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. Consider what to say to all of this. Wolfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. No, I insist on staying. You stand your ground, meeting Wolfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just the reader, he is our friend. My friend. He's not disposable. We made him a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfred smirks at this. Which is only 3, but will each probably take a day to complete. I imagine they would with the amount of time and effort you put into them, Frickface. I can only imagine it would take me forever to produce what you do. Forever. All of time. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hope that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. Seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. More water. These games require so much reading. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Wolfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolfred strides towards the black wagon which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Wolfred Sandalwood join you. He knows much of the rites. Oh, is he also a... Is he a player, though? Is he a player in the rites? Oh, we're heading to a nice area. This place in the Exiles doesn't seem so bad. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wolfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. We must commence the rite, though first we have items that we may trade. For this new franchise we opened here just now, so he give you a great deal. Tell your friends, alright? Falcon Ron! Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Ah, many new things have appeared. Once per right, if the bear's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. Any adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return. Interesting. After dousing an adversary's pyre, the bearer's pyre is restored by up to 5. That is kind of cool. When aura casting, raises the bear's maximum range by 8%. Grants the bear +2 presence, +2 hope. After banishing an adversary, the bear gains +1 up to as many times. I can't remember what that is. Curfang. Let's buy it. Seems like we can buy many things that I've just been ignoring. We've got many dash of Stardusts. Plunging in the adversary's bear deals bonus damage. I don't know that the bonus damage really add up to anything significant enough. But if we take the Curfang and then that. Ooh, what has happened? Lunarsec has followed. Interesting. Follows. Hello, follows. I encourage you to join us on Twitch if you wish to participate in the chat. I forgot my pen pal and I were playing tic-tac-toe. So far, 5 moves in since April. Ah, the long game. Gotta love the long game. Let's sell this porous crystal. Yes, give me that. Pinch of Stardust raises by +1. We're just gonna raise all these talismans levels. That one cost 5. This one costs 3. Yeah, I'll just keep buying them. And this one costs 3 as well. And then we can actually buy one more thing for 25. Banish, bury the bear. Oh, cost 180. Okay, we're gonna save some money then. What happens in the roster here? Okay, we got a Mooncrest. After being banished by an adversary, the bear has a chance to return immediately at 36%. Grants the bear +2 quickness. What do we have? After Rookie casts its aura, it lingers longer than usual, +200%. What else do we have? The Curfang. I want you can do this. The lucrative contract. For you? Can be sold at the slug market. What do we have? Solium's Horn. For Jodariel. Jodariel casts her other further and faster. Well, let's go back to Jodariel. Put that there. She can cast it further and faster. 15% further and faster. Let us upgrade it. Now it's at 21%. 24% further and faster. Dun 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 dun. Alright. What does Rookie have again? Lingers longer. Let's give him some upgrades as well. 240% longer. Make it 260. Why not? And then what happens if I apply this? Up to 12 times per right. I don't know that we'll get that far. So we're gonna head back here and you can have the last one. 39% chance to be revived. Alright, we have done shopping. We've done some good shopping here. Let's commence the rite and get this game on. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called the Glade of Lu and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time. But then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles towards you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Ah, more saps. Well, goodness, by the roots of Lush Glorian. Third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise or the Philosopher. It would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. But more so, before we get into this rite, let's pop on over here, because we have a Stream Raiders battle to commence. Alright, Razor Rob TV, Frickface McGee, Teabag, J-Rom, Shadow 435, and Nakoko Love all in the battle right now. We're taking on the boss. Oh, rogues running right. Oh, the rogues have immediately been eliminated. Valiant effort put on by the team fighting the boss right now. It looks like they're going to defeat them without assistance from the main crew. Well done. Oh, we got some good units here. We got a Centurion and a Flying Rogue up for grabs. And Razor Rob, it looks like you're getting a Centurion, and Nakoko Love, you're getting a Flying Rogue, so congratulations. The boss has been defeated. It's time to start a new battle. What kind of chest do we have here? So this one is more gold, loyalty chest rewards. This one is extra tokens. Let's head... This one has a mystery thing on it, so I'm going to go for the mystery one. We're going to start this battle up here. Get your units down. I'm going to put in this little monk fellow. The Christmas monk is going to get in there. You got 30 minutes on the clock to get some units down. So, Stream Raiders battle happening right now. Let's pop on back over to Pyre. See what is happening as we get into this set of rites. Thank you for participating in the battle, everyone. Hopefully we have more success. How do I get units in? Well, Wizard, you click on that link there. If you didn't just catch it come up there, there's a link. Pop in there. You can choose me as a captain and then start placing units down. You should start off with a basic set of units. Well, goodness. It's good to see you, Wizard, by the way. Hello, welcome back. Well, goodness, by the roots of Lush Glory, and it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Oh, he's got hair. Much better. Hi, H. Manly Tinderstoff. H. Manly Tinderstoff. He's a sycophant who seems certain he will land a position of high standing once he is free. At your service, perhaps you've heard of me. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the rights. For now I'm just whiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstoff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourself to him nor me. Well? Beneath her master, Dariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now, how very rude. Indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but you do so at your peril. Anyway, once this evening's rites commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Good to be back, although I'm only popping in for a few minutes before my run. Where are you running today? How long are you running for? Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into the clearing as the stars begin to burn. Dun 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 dun. I think we're nearing the end of the rites. I'll be right back. It's time to find the rest of my sandwich I made earlier today. How do you lose a sandwich? Just like misplace it somewhere. It's outside on the curb.
There are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Hello, Arumi, and welcome to the channel. Manly Tinderstoff is the best boy ever. Is he? This is my first time meeting Manly Tinderstoff. No, I didn't lose the... And then she's gone because she lost it. I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well do you know these woods? Well, thank you for joining us, Arumi. It's good to see you. Welcome to the channel. I'm FnxAu. This is our fantastic community of people. Got all regulars in here right now. Happy to have you on board. If you're interested in participating, we've got a little Stream Raiders battle going on there. There's the link for it. And you can always check out the community on Discord, which is right there as well. It's a lot of food-related stuff right now. So many great food pictures posted in there, but also some good times with fun people. Have you played Pyre before, Irumi? This is my first playthrough. I'm working my way through all of the Supergiant games, building up to eventually getting Hades. You have? Well, excuse me then if my performance isn't the greatest. This is all still new to me. I'm still trying to get a hang of the rights and all the different characters here. Hopefully luring you off your diet so that I can destroy all of you. No one's luring me off. I'm just eating broccoli all the time, chicken and rice. So full. Way more full than I've ever been. There you go. Well, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to beware them. When Jodariel continues to ignore me, grows upset. Why, you insolent? Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on and huff. He's not very kind. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Oh, he's got a mixed crew there. Okay. I'm gonna choose Jodariel. I feel like I'm gonna choose Ruki. I love Ruki. Ruki's been doing great. And I'm also going to choose Sir Gilman. Glory is within our grasp. What with this night had hands, lest you grasp it. Are you quite ready? Finally, O Nightwings, may those masks of tears ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along, let's give the stars a show. Synapse, I'm gonna fall asleep before you start your stream, dude. He's always asleep, this guy. Okay, we're gonna dash in and then hit him. What is that nonsense? May I present you, Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he's every bit my equal, and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstaff line shall have a bright, bright future. He goes on about his sapling for a while. I've had more than enough of him. My thoughts exactly. Come on, let's get him. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen? The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. Okay.
Manly and his offspring.
That may be true, but... No, that's not the right button!
There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself.
Boop! There we go. Ruki dunks it. Well, 9 to 5 is priority. You'll get your beauty rest. You just have to get 1,000 sub marks so I can consider streaming full time. Synapse knows what's up. Oh, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Don't like that.
Your adversary Manly is
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that wasn't what I want. No! Which one of the buttons was supposed to be the one that does the thing?
be reserved instead for you.
I can't. There we go.
Sorry, Manly.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
One and all.
Oh, Gilman. Gilman with the dunk. Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Yes. They are. Come on, step it in there, Jodariel. Nice. Boom. Crushing blow. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here? So cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb and let me handle this. Good thing we have these little guys. Well. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. No!
There it is.
He dunked it. Okay.
The orbs are again.
Oh no. Where's the button that allows me to... There we go.
Unfortunate for the chastity.
Doot 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 doot.
Their flame has died a little.
Their flame has died a little. They were eliminated. Maybe I should move to Norway. It is a nice place. Very expensive, but best quality of living that I can see. Did we drop it? There we go. Dunked it in. And I'm back, sandwich and all. Where did you find the sandwich?
'Twas as though the scribes themselves stood by their side.
Thank you, thank you. I'm still getting the hang of the controls, Arumi. It's, as you can see, there were some times there where I just couldn't figure out how to do my attack. Which got me killed a couple. I kept jumping instead of attacking. I'm not used to playing with a controller. But we have a new controller now. This is the first game I've really used it on, so still getting comfortable with that. Good, that imbecile of a sap. So much talk in hot air. Yeah, that's how we do it, people. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly, but I am very, very, very disappointed. I thought perhaps we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta. He was not very nice at all, was he? It was in the fridge, obviously. Well, if it was so obvious, why did it take you so long to find it, I'm still trying to figure out how to switch between characters. There's clearly a button I'm not pressing.
Until the stars align.
Alright, we got 18 minutes on the clock. Get some Stream Raiders units in there. So, Arumi, have you played any of the other Supergiant games like Bastion and Transistor? Or even Hades? I had to reheat it. It's much better warm. I don't know that I've ever like heated a sandwich. Unless it's a grilled cheese. I guess like a sub I would heat. I've played them all. Yeah, they're pretty good. I love them for the music, narration, and just general like artistic style of all of them. They're just beautiful to look at, listen to, and participate in. That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouch for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Oh, of course, of course. During the rites, press A to pass the orb. When in danger, you should regain your defensive order almost immediately. That's something I've been avoiding. Which one was your favorite, would you say, Arumi? After defeating the Chastity in a rather one-sided contest, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan, go, have your reader there, consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint, it's further north. I'm going to be high up. It's going to be high up. Sir Gilman does not like that. Did this not just hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend, let's have a look outside then. Transistor was your favorite. You know what? I really did enjoy Transistor. But I think Bastion still sticks out to me as the game that I enjoyed playing more. I think just for the narration in Bastion really got me. Like I liked the talking through in Transistor, that was good. But I really appreciated how the narration followed what you were doing at the time in Bastion and commented on how you were playing the game. You didn't look at what kind of sandwich I made. It was a very fancy Cuban sandwich made with my homemade bread. Oh, the bread you made yesterday and pressed flat on the stove. That does sound nice. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. The plan that Volfred mentioned. I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. Oh, Rumi, thank you so much for the follow. It's been wonderful having you here so far today. And I'm just happy that you come along for the ride. Rumi, it's you and me playing games. I don't know, a little sing. Sing a little song. Sing the songs start singing, say ooh, ooh, ooh. Rumi. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. Nice singing. I like to sing. I do. Just weird because people redeem singing redemptions on this game, which is playing a lot of music in my ear, and it prevents me from literally hearing any other song that's happening. So, save your Phoenix Sings redemptions, people, because I'm having a difficult time with them while listening to the music present within this game. Phoenix Gold! Thank you, Frickface. I love seeing when people use my emotes. I work so hard on them. I make emotes for other Twitch streamers in my spare time. I should really plug that more and make it more of a noticeable thing. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Once more, you look towards the heavens. This has got to be the last of the stars, I would imagine. Because... oh, yeah. I mean, look at that one. This has to be the last star. Look at it. It's in the middle of everything. Solium, the golden star, shines bright over the highest mountain in all of Downside. I think we're going to need to read the book a little. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Alodiel, the sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. And at the very top, the fall of Solium. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. This area is sick. Coolest looking area. Oh, I'm excited. You confirm the stars indicate this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
Yes, I knew that.
Though the words may be.
He turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique, but, as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going on here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about your freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. 13 minutes left on the clock for those Stream Raiders battles. Just as a reminder, if you're getting units down, throw a unit in. Get some battle stuff happening. Let's fight the good fight. I'm really liking my new little camera stand here. It's been very nice. Very much appreciate it. There we go. Doop. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. I did link the camera stand that I bought if any of you are interested in getting a new camera stand because you want a little bit more flexibility with your angles and things. I love this one. I actually find it very good. It's a nice piece of equipment and it's very sturdy and stable. And it's not like overly, how do I say, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's fairly simple, so yeah, if you're looking for one, check it out. It also works with your cell phone. It's got like a cell phone grip thing on it. Been using it for our kitchen streams and on my desktop. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest, and for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. Since your companions are exhausted from their recent travels, given the road ahead, you agree that it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Well, okay then. Oh. Continue your journey. Let us continue. At dawn, Volfred is already up. He reveals to you a path through the woods into the into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. The Sklorian shore. Ah, yes, the shores of Scloria. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite, Wolfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to you? Doing what you want. I do what I want. Achieving inner peace. Having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Making decisions on your own terms. Having no master. No one's will other than your own. Going where you please. To feel true love means not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed or rebuffed. Living without fear. For concern for others' judgment or approval. Nothing at all. Or remain silent. I want to achieve inner peace. A clear conscience and a carefree heart. You tell Volfer that freedom is a state of mind. Well, easier said than done. You can simply be yourself without concern. Then you are free. One could say that I'm already free. If that is so, then the Commonwealth that I recall, the Commonwealth that sentenced us to rot, that's not a place that fosters freedom such as you describe. Admittedly, I haven't seen the Commonwealth in many, many years. However, judging by your presence here, I doubt it's changed all very much since then. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live without fear. To be able to indulge in one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without constant fear and threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more, and you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system, though, whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are still out there, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. He turns to you and everyone again, looking to each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan then is this. We free each other from the downside through the rites, then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. You're plotting a revolt. Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here like so many others. So if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth, as you are doing here, then speak now. Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not, but all of you are bound together through the rites and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom. You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth, but together you can bring it about both for yourselves and others. This is my promise. He lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Wolfred turns down the mountains. Wolfred turns towards the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward path. Well, I see only one option, the Mur Pass. It's the only way to reach our destination. Look at these waterfalls, but from where are they falling? Beyond lies Mount Alodiel. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. Let us discuss the plan. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Sir Gilman. Seems like there will be a trial for Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman, A trial awaits you. Ah. Sir Gillen appears in heat of the summons. Alright. As you will, your highness. I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, Worm. Do mostly on your own, though under the guidance of the lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. That wasn't what I want. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was an X. We lost immediately. I have once again pressed the wrong button. Oh no, Sir Gilman! Oh, what is this? No bounty here. Where? Boom. Sir Gilman. Sinks it. Oof. For some reason I thought I was underground there and could not be defeated. That was not the case. Boom. There we go. Gilman with the sink. Just dunking it. Not the case there. Boom. There we go. One more in. We got 5 points left. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ouch. Boom. In we go. Sir Gilman. The night prevails. Well done, Sir Gilman. You've done a good job today. We do have a new donation goal up. I'll just plug that for a second right now. In exciting news, Frickface McGee has found us a pipe that we can use for bubbles for our captain's hat, so we can get our full captain bubble pipe going on and blow bubbles while we play games. If you're interested in donating, feel free to use the donation link as we attempt to get a comical bubble pipe for the stream so that we can blow bubbles. If you didn't know that worms and crones throws are unblockable, meaning that after they're thrown they can't be caught until they land. I didn't know that. Ah, ore scales. I had no idea. But now I do. So I will keep that in mind and try and remember which button is the throw button. Earlier, Volford called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Wait, what are you saying? What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. But I swore that we'd go free together. We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time, and this is only the first phase. You, Hedwyn, and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we're going to ascend Mount Elodiel, there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for it, though rest assured it's made the journey many times. Excuse me. Next, we'll pass through the Scribe's Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest, if he did not merely skim the chapter of the book. Yeah, we've totally been reading the books. Yes, the bubble pipe. The bubble pipe donation is up. Afterwards, we'll reach the Fall of Solium and meet our adversaries in the rights. They are to be tempers. They are to be the Tempers, led by the demon Ignarius. You'll know him when you see him. Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then once one of the triumvirates prevails, there somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Whisked home to the Commonwealth. Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in and clothed and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows all about this. The same Commonwealth that stays a sentence into exiles forever, and freedom from the downside is impossible. Many of the details the scribes themselves wish to be kept secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets as well. So then, that's it. We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays. For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that's it. But I like your connotation, and indeed, for us that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall be just a step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength, we'll talk again on our way up. We got 33 seconds left on the clock until our next Stream Raiders battle. Get your last units in if you have not yet. We'll be heading over there shortly. Time for our vocations. I'm going to mentor Jodariel. Her head blocked the way. And there's our Stream Raiders battle. What do we have here? Jodariel can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. Her throw banishes adversaries. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's head on over to Stream Raiders there. We'll see what we got going on. Shoo. Dun dun. Start this battle. Nakoko Love, Frickface McGee, Razor Rob, Teabag, Shadow, Wizard Red, J-Rom, and Head Opener are all present. As we head into this retro town breakdown, teardown. Whose rogue is this? Teabag's little rogue running off in the back, smashing all these hoses. Alright, well done, people. Seems we've done it. Nakoko Love with the most kills at 6, and myself with the most assists at 4. Hypes in the chat. We can get some hypes in the chat there. Look at that. We'll throw in a couple of our own hype emotes just for excitement. Let's grant some rewards. J-Rom, you're getting 10 coins right now. I'm going to collect some scrolls and things here. Barbarian scrolls, nice. Berserker scrolls, excellent. Seems like I've got a few army things to upgrade. So let's get that upgraded musketeer. Upgrade our berserker. Upgrade the healer. Barbarian can have an upgrade. Everyone gets an upgrade. Oh, the pumpkin mage even gets an upgrade. Holiday monk getting an upgrade. Boom. So many upgrades. And the buster. Really? I thought we already had the buster unlocked. Guess not. The buster will be unlocked. Oh, we have the flying bomb one unlocked. Alright, many things that have been unlocked. We'll move on to our second battle of the day. Well, not our second battle of the day, but second battle here. Oh, this is different. The orc encampment. We have color all of a sudden. What a day. What a day to be alive. Place with color. Well, let's take on the orcs with our Templar right out in front. Get your units down. We got 29 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock in Stream Raiders, and we're going to head back into Pyre now as we continue our journey. Ooh, a 3 times hype combo. I like it. Mount Elodiel. Whoa, this game's hard on the... Get some dry mouth there. Ooh, look at the colors in here in Mount Elodiel. Very exciting. My flying rogue is finally level 3. Congratulations, Frickface. Now your rogue can fly like it's never flown before. Here before you lies Mount Elodiel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather round again before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions. No, I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. There is only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you'll refrain from asking yet. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? Go on now. Don't be shy. Who's first? Questions. Why us? Why you indeed, madam? Why you indeed? J-Rom putting down the epic flying rogue on the battlefield. Thanks for the contribution, J-Rom. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it that they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. Are you taking off now, Arumi? It was so good having you here. I'm glad that we could have you participating in the stream. It's been good. I hope to see you again soon. We're going to be playing more games upcoming throughout the weeks. So I hope that you'll join us again in the future and that you have a great day today. It's been a pleasure getting to know you so far, and looking forward to next time. It's the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I've been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwyn over there. He was tasked with seeking two trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts. Gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back in the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is spinning. Begins to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Let's continue to listen. Hold on, you mistook my meeting. I understand your plan. Still, I wish to know why us. Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple, really, madam. You were chosen. You were qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, it is what the scribes ordain. Though in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the eight created the rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf. Exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. The eight scribes also formed a special group against which all others would be judged. That group they called the Nightwings. You bear their books, wear their masks and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position, for a chance to take you on. Yeah, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourself a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries. Victory means nothing in common right then. Participation is all that matters. Not so, madam. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom. While failure can be an excellent teacher, the scribes do favor the victor. So you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites. But these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free. Yet still the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. Some murmur to put themselves all about all this as Volford takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up to the mountain and present you with some options. The Emperor's Fall or the Emperor's Ascent? Which way would we like to go up? Pamitha expects some long-lost valuables to be stashed at the Emperor's Fall, and Shay believes that the eight scribes will bless whoever goes through the Emperor's Ascent. What would we like to do? I'll let you choose. 23 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock for Stream Raiders. For those of you who would like to participate, you let me know. Dun dun. Ascent or fall? Ascent or fall? Bum bum bum. I will decide in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're taking the Emperor's Fall. Oh, frick face. Just slightly too late. I do apologize. You join Pamitha? Go higher. Ah, they'll never expect us coming from beneath. You join Pamitha on a brief expedition to find anything of value dropped by those who tried to scale the mountain but did not succeed. Wait, I shall be joining you. What, now I get 2 chaperones? But sure, I'm game, whatever you wingless are into. Be silent, little bird, and fetch those trinkets and be done. My, so full of bitterness, you really ought to make the most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought not mince your words. Oh, please, we all know you're going to be the first one out of here, so why not quit your constant frowning for a change? I, the first one out of here? Of course, it's plain the others pity you. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides, maybe that Wolfred, though he seems plenty happy here making his speeches. How dare you? How dare you to presume? Nothing is decided as of yet. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Though, if by some coincidence you do end up selected for the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way you shall be free, of me at least, and I in turn shan't have to suffer any longer of your hideous attitude toward me and everything. At that you intervene. Jodario's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. Shall see you at the wagon, reader. She scoffs. I swear, that one. Well, moving on. There's something sparkling down there. Be right back. She swoops out of sight, leaving you alone on the mountain, and returns with something that lay long forgotten on the rocks below. I found a Titan tooth. I sense its power. Oh, the Temple High Road or the Cistern. Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters in the cistern, and... oh, interesting. And Hedwyn expresses a passing whim to see the view. Well, as Frickface wanted us to go higher, we'll take the path with a view. See, we went lower and ended up going higher after all. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for some time as he conducts a customary survey of the area. Well, my friend, no sign of howlers, as Jody would say, no sign of anything at all. You sense something is troubling him. Oh, that. I've just been giving lots of thought to everything that Wolfred's told us. In another couple of days, one of us may be gone all of a sudden. Or, I don't mean to put it that way, one of us could go free. We earn our way back one by one, as he said. I want you to know something. The others and I, we talked it over, and when the time comes, we want you to decide. Decide who gets to go, if anyone. Oh, good. Put it on me. This might all be part of Wolfred's plan, but we got here thanks to you, and even though I'm worrying right now about us splitting up, I guess if Wolfred has his way, all of us will meet up on the other side. And won't that be a day? Worst case, we keep failing in the rites and be stuck down here together, just like this. The two of you walk on in silence for a time, and when at last you return to the wagon, Hedwyn turns to you again. 19 minutes on the clock for Stream Raiders. Make sure you're getting your units down. Hey, Ninja, what is up? What kind of a game is this? A graphic novel. Yeah, you could actually kind of call it a graphic novel. It wasn't what I was expecting. It's called Pyre. It's by Supergiant Games. They made Bastion, Transistor, and Hades as well. And yeah, it's basically a lot of very attractive art, a story, some very good music, and like a murder basketball type game that you play. Well, you conduct these things called rites with the different characters that you collect. Oh, really? I was just being sarcastic. Well, you literally read through the story. I wasn't expecting it when I started playing the game. I thought it would be more like the previous two games, Bastion and Transistor, where you're actively controlling a character, but that is not the case. Hedwyn feels prepared for the next rite. Oh, he's earned some enlightenment. Well, good for you, Hedwyn. I don't know what all the green is. Gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Oh, okay. Very cool. And we continue on. Yeah, Ninja, we are approaching the sort of final rite, which is like a battle in the game right now. It would seem, as far as I know. I've never played it before, but this looks like a fairly culminating area. Cool, cool. The more we get to hear that voice. Yes, it's one of the Phoenix Reads games. You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more, and falls under an archway carved of stone. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead on, Tariq. Please, follow me. Removing his hat, the lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all others follow. When the last of your companion nears the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. Ah, another minstrel. Look at the hair. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq? It is. Greetings, Celeste. And how was your rest? Too long, Celeste. It seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate. Aye. Well, then let's make this quick. She gestures toward the rest of you. Now, each of you in turn, state who you are and what you seek while crossing the Scribe's Gate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances, but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Hedwyn the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with the one whom I love. The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next. I'm regarded by the name of Ruki Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums, preferably. Go see Mama back home. I am Captain Jodariel. I do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Shay, and I am here. I think because the scribes have called to me, it must be them, because if not, then who? Screeky! Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on his quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. We call it Pretty Phoenix. Ah, yes, Phoenix Indigo. What has happened to Phoenix? Hello, Sarah. There's nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, Frickface McGee redeemed a new filter. And as such, I am now sparkly at her request. Sparkly and purple. The eyeliner is on point. I know, right? I know. But we also have different filters that we can redeem, which are exciting. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. Pamitha Thane, I'm only here because my sister's here. Then, as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You, I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. By the way, the description of the camera filter is still glasses. I am aware. And glasses may still be a thing. I see. Then state why you are here, as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there. She waves him by. Then she turns to you, for there's no one left to go. State who you are to traverse the Scribe's Gate. You're just a crippled scholar. Why am I crippled? I'm an old farmhand. I'm a war orphan. You do not know who you are. I do not know who I am, for that is true. Who is Phoenix Gold? Who? Woo-hoo! You cannot for the life of you recall a time before arriving in the downside. Details of the Commonwealth are scarce within your mind. Perhaps you wanted to forget the place. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. State also what you truly seek to travel. Oh my god. State also what you truly seek to traverse the Scribe's Gate. You want true freedom. You want to help your friends. You want revenge, and you want to see what happens. I wish for true freedom. Not simply to return to the Commonwealth, but to be able to live there in peace. If Wolfred's plan shall bring about that peace, then you should do your part to achieve it. My pen pal asked me what my favorite item in my room was, and now I'm walking around my room looking for cool stuff. Is it your computer which contains this face? Probably not. Could it be your sandwich? Unless you've already consumed it. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, aye, Celeste, be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back on. He does not look back at her. And now we enter. Oh, wow. Look at this place. More water. More water. The sandwich is gone and your face is on my phone. Well, your phone is in your room, right? So that's exciting. From the top of Mount Elodiel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on many thousand leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Commence the liberation rite. But first, buying stuff? More stuff to buy? Ooh, what is this one? Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Oh, fancy. We've only got 27 gold. We'll buy this. Great. Excellent. What does this tooth do? After blocking airborne adversaries, the bearer briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Interesting, but unnecessary. Let us commence the liberation rite. Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers in the rites this night. What happens if we fail? Hedwyn, my boy, don't you see the path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same? Do you intend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It is as simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same if we achieve victory. We await our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight our plan is set in motion. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever toward the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances just as they arise. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It's time to take great strides along the path. And the music begins.
Have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader, but only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
If I manage to travel so far and place yourself in my room, then I will write about you. I'm sure that would be an interesting story to write about. The pyres burn in each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn. Okay, then anointed one of the Tempers, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask. Oh, hello. Ignarius. Look at his pompadour. What a haircut. You know who I am already. But look at what we got here. That damn Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never going to see the day again. He takes notice of someone in your ranks. Hey, you! He indicates to Dariel. She scoffs back at him. Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in agents. Not in these damn robes. Jadariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she moves to remove her mask, just as her adversary asked. Satisfied? Whoa, you must be new. She soon puts her mask back on. Enough talk. Haha, I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time. I should rather cut out your tongue. Cut out my tongue. Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we ought to stick together. Now come on! Throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Well, it did say he swaggered into the room. He sure did. Razor Rob going for a lurk? No problem. Have yourself a good lurk, Rob. Have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? Reader, this is it. The first companion whom you choose shall be anointed to go free this night. If you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision.
Who most deserves their freedom?
Who? Oh. There are only 3 who are enlightened enough to go free. They did not make it. Who should we pick? Jodariel, Rookie, or Sir Gilman? Who shall it be? Sir Gilman, Rookie, or Jodariel? I actually wanted to pick Hedwyn, but he is not worthy yet. He is not yet worthy enough. Jodariel. Alright, we shall anoint Jodariel. Me? Why? Then the great gate guardian looks upon you and your adversaries. I like their horns. Very well. Then under the watch, the 8 scribes. Here are the stakes of this eve's liberation rite. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Jodariel shall be liberated. Should the Tempest prevail, the exile Ignarius shall go free instead. She then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive alongside Jodariel and see to her return in glory?
Who shall strive for her?
I think we're gonna have to choose Hedwyn.
Hedwyn.
And Rookie Greentail. We're going with the original trio. The OG trio. Could be their last time together.
It is done.
All right.
Commence.
Oh shit, how do I switch? Yes, there we go. I figured out what the switch button was. Oh no. Oh, what? There we go. Oh! Yes, we dunked him. Yes, Jodariel. Nicely done. We are lagging. Oh no. That wasn't intended. Oh! What? There we go. Slam that in there. Yes. Nice way to sneak that in, Jodariel. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock for Stream Raiders. Make sure you get your units in there. Good for nothing. Nightwing, skip out on us for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're going to let somebody out for once. Now we got to work for it, I guess. Damn it. I used to be the best. At this, at least. But now the pressure's getting me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Ah, Moira. You don't even recognize me anyways. Come on, Nightwings. Let's see you keep this up. Oh, what? Oh! There we go.
Someone grasp the orb.
Oh no. Who's got it? You? Oh my god. Our whole team is in a rough spot.
The orb.
No, why did... Boom.
Glory.
In we go. Nicely done.
Now end the ceremony.
Oh. That was 2 though. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. 2, 1. No.
Such a display.
Why is everyone on such a long cooldown right now? There we go. That's it. Jodariel with the final point for her own freedom.
An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends
27
the
seconds left on the
liberation
clock.
rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free.
Let's see what happens now.
Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
To carry out the rightful sentences. They should have had this. They should have had this indeed. Got all rusty. You waited so damn long. Damn it. Damn it. Nightwings, be seeing you around, I guess, and next time you ain't gonna be so lucky. After all this time, she turns her gaze toward the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this. That place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, and I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. See her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmering pool. Ooh, the shimmer pool, a seldom seen celestial phenomenon linking the downside back to the Commonwealth. Though you can still hear her voice, though faintly now. Such interesting gameplay indeed. Farewell then, reader, all of you for now. She earned back her freedom. May she return in glory forever.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful, by their grace, the
Sparkles. Hello, Okocha. How are
will
you?
soon commence again.
Used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this is really their doing, isn't it? Choose a mastery for Hedwyn. While bearing the orb, Hedwyn and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Interesting. He's our healer on the team. Very exciting. How's Okochi today? It's going well. We've just, I believe, completed our first run through of Pyre. Ooh, another super giant game. Yes, we're playing Pyre right now. After your victory over the Tempers in the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon and decide how to proceed from here. I don't know what I'm going to do without her here. Well, look on the bright side. It's one less mouth to feed. We'll see Jodariel again if we persevere. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here. What about the stars? Can we afford the time? About that, reader, go see for yourself. The night sky over Mount Elodiel is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Jodariel as you look towards the heavens. You gaze in the darkness. Alright, well, what happens next? Just want to see. I know we've got Stream Raiders that'll be happening in just a second here. Where are the stars? The old star of the Songfisher. Oh. You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now. Stars revealed nothing, did they not? You confirm its visions. It's as the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words. This seems to continue. However, for right now, I believe, I think I just saw the wagon. Good morning. Place an order. Let me illuminate the way. I believe it just did a save thing. There it is. There's the save symbol that came up. Let's head on over to our Stream Raiders game. How have you been, Okocha? What have you been up to lately? Do any new art that you might be willing to share? Razor Rob, FnxAu, Head Opener, J Rom, Nikoko Love, and Shadow 435 all present. Looks like we absolutely tore through that. Grant some rewards. FnxAu McGee getting a Paladin, and Shadow 435 getting some gold there. Congratulations on that. And I think that's going to be it for Stream Raiders for right now. Just for the right now. I'm going to switch over the game. Yeah, we're going to switch it over to something ever so slightly different here. But let's pop that up there for right now, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I've been good. Just drew a donut snake the other. What is a donut snake? What does a donut snake even look like? That I want to know. The old donut snake. I'm going to play something that was a little bit fun there the other day. So let's start this up. You may be familiar with it. It is called Stream Racers. Just want to hang out with chat a little bit right now. It's time to head on back over to the exciting world of Stream Racers. Yeah, we're doing races, Nikoko. Map, random, time, random, max players. Let's start the game. It's loading up. Unlock these new skins with the app, apparently. Alright. So, we have a map. We're going into the future. All you need to do in chat is type !race. Let me be the first to show you how. and you get to join as a racer on the screen. We got Shadow 435 coming in right now. I've got 1 minute on the clock. 5 players, FnxAu, Nikoko Love, Akocha. We got Head Opener in here. Hello, Head Opener. Welcome. We're going to be doing some racing. That way I get to talk. It's nice to see you, Head Opener. Yes, things are good. So, tell me more about the donut snake. What does the donut snake... It is a snake in the shape of a donut? Like, is it a full circular snake? Is the snake donut-like in its consistency? Like, is it made of dough? What makes something a donut snake? Ah, thank you. Thank you for the little blown kiss, Head Opener. That's very nice of you. It's a snake that is also a dessert. So is it just like a doughy roll then? 8 seconds left on the clock for anyone who wants to get in here. Let's see how these races go. But before we begin, I think I have to get in my race announcer outfit. Alright, welcome to Phoenix Raceways. Today out on the tracks we have Head Opener, Nikoko Love, Shadow 435, Akocha, myself, Phoenix Gold, and we're already off to the races here. Who's in first? It is a dead tie between Nikoko and Head Opener fighting for the first place positions. As we zoom out here, we see Phoenix Gold. That is myself coming up last. Shadow 435 in the back. Akocha following up behind. And FnxAu. Keep in mind, you can type !boost. Oh, !boost to give your car a boost of speed. Currently, we've had a 3-car pileup. Nikoko Love, Head Opener off the tracks. Phoenix now fighting for first place. And Shadow 435 turning directly into the wall. Akocha is somewhere off in the pit area. Shadow 435 now bringing the lead. Nikoko securing her lead at this point. There goes Head Opener boosting, but boosting a little too late. And now off into the woods. Nikoko into... Oh, and Phoenix both failing to navigate that corner there. As Shadow 435 comes around in third place with FnxAu following behind. Head Opener now off the track. The lag, yes, the lag on the command makes things interesting. You have to predict it. I'll try and give you a zoomed out view. Oh, Nikoko now off the track being pit maneuvered by myself. I know. I race to win, people. Nikoko stuck. Shadow 435 now making his move. He's been waiting for this. Second place is in his grasp, but will he get up on Phoenix, who's now rounding the last bend towards the finish line? And he is across the line. Akocha coming up, third place. Seems like Nikoko is still stuck back there as Shadow 435 is pushing a brick, but he manages to get across the finish line just before Akocha and right through the uprights. Nikoko Love now finally making her way towards the finish line in fourth place. Head Opener in fifth place, and FnxAu. What has happened? FnxAu was one of our stars last season, winning a total of, I believe it was 3, if not 4 races almost simultaneously in one match. It was doing so good. Doing so good you were. All right, well, we can continue doing good here. So, let's go to the next race to see what we've got going on. Place is a podium finish, Akocha. It's nothing to be sad about. All right. Hitting the start button. Again, type start button. Start button. Type !race to get your car in there. I was distracted. All right, we got 1 minute on the clock. Let's get all those racers in. Phoenix, Shadow 435, Akocha, Head Opener now joining. Who else will be in? Nikoko Love. I feel like we're missing FnxAu. My friend texted me and then my dad called me and so many things happened. There's FnxAu. All ready for the races today. This is exciting. We've got an exciting day out at Phoenix Raceways. It's a balmy 23 degrees. The fans are in the stands and they're looking forward to some high-octane action. And let me tell you, we've got amateur racers on the track today, ready to put down some rubber on the tarmac. There is no holds bar, no rules racing out there. Whoever's first across the finish line gets the prize. We've seen some interesting moves from FnxAu in the past. Razor Rob TV also constantly launching himself to the moon. with FnxAu, our champion of off-road racing. Alright, here they are, people. And Akochia is off first. First one to cross the starting line, out in the lead with head opener close behind, followed by myself in the chase cam. There goes Akochia. As we look back, oh, and all of the racers getting stuck in this weird mishmash of roads. Shadow 435 somehow persisting, while Phoenix and FnxMcGee navigate that off-road challenge. Shadow with the cheers. Oh, but tumbling onto a separate portion of the track as Phoenix, I take the lead. I am no stranger to danger, my friends. But I have now launched myself out into a field, and Shadow 435 is going to be able to recover that nicely on the track, with FnxMcGee also going for the launch in the background. How are our racers doing back here? Nakoko Love and Akochia both taking the ramp at roughly the same time, with head opener bringing up the rear. Our cars picking themselves up off the field. Shadow 435 has now somehow managed to take himself out behind the stands with FnxMcGee. Phoenix Gold navigating these obstacles but getting stuck on them, and his car is now going to respawn as Shadow 435 once again takes the lead. Oh, encountering an obstacle though, he's gotten stuck himself. Phoenix encountering the same obstacle. Who designed this track? These cars are having a tough time with it as we see head opener ram directly into the same obstacle from the other side. Shadow 435 now has somehow launched himself across a river as Phoenix takes the jump, leaping both roads to infinity and beyond. It's time to go to space, boys. This could be anyone's game at this point. This could be anyone's game. It is telling us FnxMcGee is in first, taking the boost in her usual off-road fashion. She is back on the road and navigating the track. That was a successful shortcut on her part. Somebody learned that a straight line is the shortest distance between two corners. Oh, she seems to have gotten a little turned around, bashing through things as I try and catch up myself. And there she goes, off the ramp. Going to visit her adoring fans, but somehow lands it back on the road and is in an excellent position for first place. Seems that racing pedigree has not left her veins. And here she comes in on the final stretch as she heads over towards the finish line. It looks like this game is FnxMcGee's. There is not a car in sight. Not in sight, and she puts herself into the top upright, falling onto the track beneath it. Now, finally, we have two more racers coming up here as Akochia and Phoenix battle it out. Akochia with a slight lead, but how will she navigate these obstacles at the corner? And putting Phoenix into the wall. However, Akochia taking herself out and getting stuck. Looks like Phoenix might have the advantage on the respawn here. As he goes forward. Nakoko Love, where are you? Phoenix is looking like he's going to take second place with head opener in third coming out of nowhere. Akochia in fourth. Shadow 435 close behind. And Nakoko Love, what has happened to you? Where have you been, Nakoko? We have missed you. There she goes, diligently finishing off the race as any true sportsman would. And across the line, all the racers have made it. Nakoko stopped for a snack. I believe that. All right, on to the next race. All right, this is our final race in our series of 3 races. Let's get those racers on the field. Give it your best effort here, people. We're going to give it our best effort out on the Gold Raceway. Akochia is in. Shadow 435, FnxMcGee. Do we have a head opener? Do we have a Nakoko Love? This will be our final race of the season. We got 1 minute on the clock to get your racers in there. Dun, 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 dun. Head opener now joining the fray. Where has Nakoko gone? Was the previous race too traumatic for her? Or will she be joining us after all? Again, exclamation mark race to join. Exclamation mark boost to boost your vehicle. Dun, dun. You can see the donut snake in your Discord. I will, you know what? We will review that shortly. We'll go check out that donut snake in a moment. Nikoko, 23 seconds left on the clock. Where are you? She must be getting that snack still. Speaking of snacks, I've got some rice and broccoli I don't want to eat that I have to. There we go. Everybody needs snacks. Will Nikoko make it? Why do I have to? Because if I don't, I won't have proper nutrition. It looks like we're racing without Nikoko today. This snack was too much to resist. And who will be departing first? Head opener is off to a good start with FnxAu. Heavy on the pedal behind. Look at these two. Oh my god. And we have a collision. Oh, so many collisions. This is such a close race between these cars. Shadow 435 off the road into the mountains. Head opener just catching the tail of that ramp, but landing on the course. Now fighting myself for a first place lead as Akocha comes up behind. FnxAu stuck behind. Oh, head opener spinning out. Somebody must have spilled some oil on the track. The camera crew has been hit. Phoenix now sliding out of the course. FnxAu making a good push for second. Shadow 435 off in the mountains, obviously on vacation. With Akocha and head opener coming up behind. What a day. What a day. FnxAu, what has happened back here? Head opener and Akocha must have had a collision because there was something that went down under that bridge, and now Akocha is far, far behind. Phoenix out in front. FnxAu following. Head opener behind. Can anyone take me down? I've got a fast car, people. I've got a fast car. That was a short race. Phoenix already over the track. It looks like I've won this one. FnxAu coming up in second, though. That's going to get her some good points on the board. And head opener wiping out into the obstacles. Will they make it back before Akocha recovers third place? It is now a battle for bronze. Oh, Akocha colliding with head opener crossing the finish line from beneath. Shadow 435 now across the line in fourth place, and Akocha rounding out fifth after that sad collision with the wall. Just mistimed the boost. It happens to the best of us. All right. It looks like I won, but in second place with 1 victory and 7 points. FnxAu. Third place, we've got head opener with 5 points, and then Shadow and Akocha following on. So, wanted to thank all of you for coming out today and joining us. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from streaming while I go and do my daily workout, but thank you everyone for stopping by. And head opener, you've been here a few times. I've seen your name when we're doing the Stream Raiders. I am happy to see you here. Now, it's our first time chatting, so you know what? I appreciate you coming out. It's I'm happy to have you as part of the community, and we'll see you again next time. But first, before we go, we are going to go check out that donut snake. So let's pop on over here. I'm going to throw on the Discord. We're going to go see ourselves a donut snake. I like the music. The music for this is great. All right, it's going to be in the art share, I bet. Oh my god, what a donut snake it is. Are you ready for this, chat? Are you ready? I present to you... Whoops. I present to you... Ah, there we are. The donut snake. It is a delicious dessert snake. Wandering the delicious dessert desert is the donut snake that you see before you. With a whipped cream cherry on top kind of hairdo and a pleasant smile, this snake is more likely to be eaten by you than eat you itself. Gotta go, workout time. Indeed, I too will be joining you for workout time. Because that is my thing. Yes, the dessert desert. He is lovely. What a wonderful time. Now I want a donut. Don't we all? But instead, we're going to go work out. And we're going to follow through on these fitness challenges. So, thank you all for joining us. I'm FnxGold. It's been a wonderful time. I'm going to hit out this stream ending stream. We're going to do a little raid here. It's going to be fantastic. Lots of people say it's the best. You know, they're always just out there telling me this is the best. So let's find someone to raid here. Who is online right now? But before we do that, we had some new things happen. So I'm going to just roll those credits. I'm going to roll those credits. Dun, dun. Thank you for the cheers from Shadow 435. Dun, dun. Thank you for the cheers from Shadow 435. And suddenly I can hear myself awkwardly. Awkwardly. And suddenly I can hear myself. Oh, okay. Well, you know, you can't win them all, right? I love when you play your own voice on stream. All right, yeah. Thank you, Shadow435. Thank you for the follows. Irumi, we're going to raid a channel here. Who is currently doing things that are exciting? I'm going to refresh because sometimes it doesn't show me who's online properly, and that is rude when that happens. Okay, we're going to raid Pixie, who's playing Bloodborne here. So let's give him a raid. Everyone give him some Phoenix Gold love. Say hello. They're very pleasant. I very much enjoy playing or watching Pixie, and they stopped by and had some great conversation with us earlier. So say hello to Pixie for me. Give him a nice Phoenix Gold raid support shout-outs, and we'll see you all a little bit later when we're streaming next. Until then, Phoenix Gold out.